Race 19 is next, and it is the Campbell Handicap over 1 mile and 5 furlongs for 0 to 90. Bright Moon is the top weight for Paul Parsons. Quashy Superstar for Dan Hughes. Montex Millions, Darren Thompson. Ortea Fondant, Matt Cooper. Without Park, David Robertson. Deepest Purple, Martin Leadham. Broadway Beef, Stu Gray. Protest, David Hooley. Pickwick Butterfly, Stu Gray. Cryptic Code, David Hooley. Morning Dew for Graham Clutterbuck, and Lion Star for Alex Cherry make up the 12 runners for this one. Don't get too many races over the 1 mile and 5 furlongs. And away they go. And it looks to be Graham's Morning Dew who is the first to show on this near side, with Alex Cherry's Lion Star just pulling for its head over on the rail. So Morning Dew it is, the early leader, with Pickwick Butterfly moving up on the outside for Stu Gray. Bright Moon there as well for Paul Parsons, and it's Bright Moon now who takes up the running. And it's probably not really going to want to be there, I can tell you that much. It's not a front runner. But anyway, it leads by 2 lengths from Pickwick Butterfly. Then comes Ortea Fondant on the outside of Morning Dew. And behind that comes Cryptic Code. And Without Park over on the rail, we've got Broadway Beef with Quashy Superstar on the outside of that one. Then comes Lion Star with Montex Millions. Deepest Purple for Martin Leadham, who normally has the purple silks, but this time with a horse with purple in the name, he's decided to go with his National Hunt colours. And Protest is our back marker for David Hooley, just out of the picture at the moment, but it's Bright Moon who leads them still by about 2 to 3 lengths from Ortea Fondant in second, just on the outside of Pickwick Butterfly. Bit of a gap then back to Morning Dew and Cryptic Code. Then comes Quashy Superstar moving up on the rail with Without Park on the outside of that one, and Deepest Purple for Martin Leadham on the outside of all of those, but it's Bright Moon who still leads from Ortea Fondant in second, Pickwick Butterfly third, Morning Dew 4, Cryptic Code 5, Without Park 6, Quashy Superstar 7, Deepest Purple 8, Montex Millions 9, then comes Broadway Beef on the rail 10, Lion Star 11 and Protest 12th and last at the moment for David Hooley, but it's Bright Moon who still leads. They've got just over 6 furlongs left to run. The lead is still about 3 lengths to Ortea Fondant in second. Then comes Pickwick Butterfly and Morning Dew. Quashy Superstar moving out now from the rail to try and make a run, but it's still Bright Moon that they've got to catch, and the lead is stretched to about 5 lengths now as they head to the 5 furlong pole. It's Ortea Fondant who's making a charge now in second. Then comes Morning Dew and Pickwick Butterfly. Quashy Superstar still there, but it's Bright Moon who still leads by a couple of lengths to Ortea Fondant and Pickwick Butterfly. Quashy Superstar on the outside making a run. Morning Dew's on the rail, but it's still Bright Moon with 3.5 furlongs left to run. Bright Moon by a couple of lengths to Morning Dew and Ortea Fondant. Pickwick Butterfly, Broadway Beef coming with a great run up on the inside for Stu Gray, but it's Bright Moon who still leads from Morning Dew. Bright Moon with just over 2.5 furlongs left to run. Bright Moon by about a length to Morning Dew. Then comes Broadway Beef, Ortea Fondant and Quashy Superstar, but Bright Moon still has it inside the 2 furlong pole now. It's Bright Moon by about a length and a quarter to Morning Dew. Then comes Broadway Beef and Quashy Superstar, but Bright Moon still holding on. There's a furlong and a half left to run. It's Bright Moon from Morning Dew. Bright Moon inside the final furlong now. Bright Moon from Morning Dew. Quashy Superstar's moved up into third, but Bright Moon still holding on. Half a furlong left to run, and Bright Moon's going to hold on to win this one. Bright Moon from Morning Dew and Quashy Superstar, and Bright Moon takes it from Quashy Superstar, Morning Dew and Broadway Beef all the way back to Montex Millions at the rear of the field. Well, she's not a front runner, but she has led that from virtually start to finish, and nobody got close to her. They didn't even get within a length. So Bright Moon it is who takes the win for Paul Parsons. Quashy Superstar in second for Dan Hughes. Morning Dew running on in third for Graham Clutterbuck. But Bright Moon the winner, who is normally a 1 mile 4 furlong horse, but I was calling him a she. Bright Moon it is for Paul Parsons. Quashy Superstar for Dan Hughes in second. Morning Dew third for Graham Clutterbuck. Broadway Beef, Stu Gray in fourth, and Protest for David Hooley in fifth.